Hey everyone, so this is my trans enough video. I did it once. I had lost internet for a couple days, 5 or something, I don't remember. So I wasn't able to actually get on YouTube, but I was able to make videos, and I listened to the 2 that I did, and they're just horrible. So I'm redoing them. Sorry, I had my computer plugged in, so I can't have it where I want it to be, because if I unplug it, it's gonna die. So, first thing, I'm actually glad I'm redoing it, because I am wearing, you can see it. I can't see it because I don't have my glasses on, so I'm like completely blind. I can't really see my face. I can see like the outline, my eyes here, my mouth's here, nose is here, but I can't see anything. But this is the one I have on. It's pink, and it's perfect that I'm actually wearing makeup. Oops, I'm lying. During this video this time. Well, I'm wearing lipstick, not wearing anything else. I really do not know how to put on blush or eyeshadow or anything. I know how to put on eyeliner, but it's too dark in here and I don't feel like going into my bathroom. I mean, it's not like my bathroom is far away, but it's just really annoying going in there because I have so many boxes. Anyways, so trans enough, I hate that we even have to be discussing it. I hate that people have to sit here and say, you know, it doesn't matter if you're going in T, it doesn't matter if you identify as this or that, you're trans enough no matter what. We shouldn't even be discussing this shit. And I really think I think it's stupid that we even have to be bringing it up. And I think, you know, I'm not saying that you have to be a certain way to be trans. I'm saying we shouldn't have to be discussing it. We shouldn't be having this hate with the freaking trans community that we get enough with the cisgender community. You know, we get enough hate from them. We don't need it from our own community. You know, I don't think you have to be a certain way to be trans enough. I don't believe in this trans enough bullshit. And I'm never gonna go around saying, I'm trans enough. You know, for me, I'm not gonna go around saying that. And I just want people to know that no matter what you're doing for your transition, whether you're transitioning or not, it doesn't matter to me. If you tell me that you're male, I am going to refer to you as male pronouns. Sure, I might fuck up. I even fuck up with myself, which might sound totally crazy, but I do fuck up with myself. Or if you tell me that you're female, I'm going to refer to you as female pronouns. Or if you ask me to refer to you in gender-neutral pronouns. However, if you do go back and forth a lot, I am going to get confused and I am going to mess up even more so. Especially if I met you as one gender and you switched. There are times when I do mess up a lot. Not because of the fact that of how the person looks. It usually has nothing to do with how someone looks. It usually has to do with how they present themselves. And what I mean by that is, on Tumblr, for instance, there's these fuck yeah after M's and fuck yeah gender queers, but then they'll be referring to themselves as female after posting on these sites. And it confuses me, so that's just an example. So you can look completely masculine and I'll still mess up. Or you can look completely feminine and I'll, you know, mess up. Either way. So, I mean, it doesn't matter what you look like, I'm still most likely going to mess up. But that doesn't mean I don't think someone's trans enough, or not trans enough. Everyone transitions differently, or doesn't transition. I'm going to use me as an example. I want top surgery. I don't know if it's in my future, close future or not. Like I've mentioned about the whole breastfeeding thing. However, I am a little worried about nipple sensation. I mean, I don't really care as much. However, my nipples are very sensitive, if you get my drift. So, without them, it would be a bit of an issue. But I don't know. I don't know yet. And I don't want bottom surgery. That's not in my future at all, and never will be. It's just not for me. Yes, I'm playing the same song over and over on this. It's too quiet and I need music. I'll make sure to put down there that it's not infringement intended or whatever you're supposed to put. Okay, so I don't want bottom surgery. It's not in my future, like, ever. Hang on. Okay, I'm only at 5 minutes. Really? Wow, okay. Sorry, it's just, you know, I'm worried about going over. I can't see. Anyways. They look a little blue when I do that. I'm not on drugs, I swear. I'm not drunk either. The only medication I've taken was this lovely thing. Birth control. I don't remember. Was this... What video? Oh, that would have been in my real men one. Where I was saying how I was flipping out that Rick Santorum's not a real man, and I was like showing my birth control and why I'm really on it. I really don't know. Anyways, the real men video I also deleted because I really didn't like where I went with it, so maybe I'll redo that. But now you know that I think that Rick Santorum is not a real man. And not because people on Tumblr are making him look like a girl either. Has nothing to do with that. Although those pictures make him look cute. Hell. No, I'm not even kidding. He doesn't look cute, like, at all, but with what these people are doing to his, like, face and stuff. And I'm not really a fan of him. Well, some feminine-looking people are okay, but I'm more on the masculine thing. Except there is this person that I like, who I don't know their gender at all. I think they refer to themselves as a lesbian, but I'm really not sure their gender. Looks kind of feminine. It looks masculine at the same. Like it's like a mix of femininity and masculinity, like facial wise. But he also does. See, I automatically do that. This person reminds me of someone I know. It's like a feminine version of this guy, who's a biological guy, but I'm not going into too much detail because once you figure out, well, that's not true. Seriously, once you figure out one, you'll figure out the other, but I just realized that's not true. But you'll be able to figure out one of the people I'm talking about if you know me well enough. Just because of the fact that everyone knows I like him. Hello. And if it's not obvious then to someone, then they must be not wanting to realize I like this guy. See, I go off track, and this is why I, you know, wanted to start over. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is I don't believe in this whole trans enough bullshit, and I really think that people need to shut up about it. And what I mean by that is I mean, we shouldn't have to sit here and explain ourselves. We shouldn't have to sit here and explain why we don't want to do something, or explain why we don't want to, why we don't want bottom surgery. And I think it's mainly in the F to M part of the trans community. I could be wrong, but I'm not really sure. Or maybe it's also in like the gender queer part. Like, oh, why are you just gender queer? Why not just be full on whatever spectrum, you know? I think it's stupid. There's nothing wrong with being genderqueer. There's nothing wrong with being androgynous. There's nothing wrong with being third gender. There's nothing wrong with having neither gender. I don't know all the terms. Just because a lot of the trans folks I actually talk to are just one or the other. But mainly I just talk to F to M's. But yeah. Hang on. Okay, 10 minutes. That's gonna be awkward in the... I should have just worn my glasses. Which are... Oh shit, they're there. Are my metal ones? I have plastic ones too, but yeah. I don't like them because I don't like looking at the screen. Anyways, so I really think that everyone should just stop, think about it, and not worry about it. Which I know is hard. If people are making you feel horrible because of the way you decide to transition or not transition, pull back from them. You don't have to interact with them. There's no such thing as trans enough. You don't have to go on hormones. You don't have to get surgery. You can do things the way you want to do them. Don't allow other people to affect you just because this is how it works. They want to make you feel bad so that they can feel better about themselves. That's basically what it's all about. And I really think it's highly stupid that, you know, we get enough hate from the cisgendered community. We don't need it from those inside our community as well. So basically I'm just saying, try to focus on you and try to focus on putting yourself around people that are going to accept you as is, whether or not you decide to go on hormones, to do surgery, whatever. Just try to group yourself around those type of people. Those are really the type of people you want to be around. I know there are groups on Facebook that you can join that will support you no matter what, and those are really something you should join. There's no certain way to be, and I really think that you should try to focus on that and try to make yourself feel comfortable around people that are going to make you feel good rather than people that are going to make you feel bad, even in the trans community. There's nothing else I can really say. This is pretty much it. Just, you know, try to just, like I said, just surround yourself with people that are going to treat you the way you want to be treated. If you feel that someone is going to treat you a certain way, in a negative way, because of the fact that you're not transitioning, step away from them and be around other people that aren't going to judge you because you decide that transitioning is not for you. Okay? I was going to do the real man, real woman thing, but I decided that I'm not going to bother with doing that because I realized that my idea of a real man and real woman is something that it would be for someone that I would want to date. So no. However, I can say with all certainty that Rick Santorum is not a real man, or Rush Limbaugh, or whatever the fuck his name is. Those to me are not real men, regardless of what I'm attracted to. But yeah, so I figured I'd just leave you with that. I don't have my paper nearby. Is this it? Oh, look at that! I grabbed my paper without seeing what it is. And I did not have time to look at it, and figure out what I'm going to do next. But I'll figure it out later. I'll probably upload another video today. Sorry. Anyways.